Alright, hi there, and welcome to my Let's Play of Contrast Episode 8, which may or may not be more of a walkthrough. I don't know anymore. Yeah. So I mentioned near the end of the last episode that I really like how one of the characters, Vincenzo, has been portrayed. And in this game I just want to mention that I'm really liking how they're developing the characters, because one thing you'll find about me is that I really like narratives where it's less about one character that's good and one character that's bad, or groups of characters that play those roles, but are more about... Okay, where am I going? Back to the stage. But are more about groups of characters who all have different motivations. And I really like that this game is embracing that, the complexity of people. Although Dee Dee's a little bit flip-floppy in what she actually wants, she's kind of searching for a family and a place. Kat, her mother, is just trying to, do the best by her daughter.
What do I do with you? Lock you up? Put bars on the windows? I can't stay at home all night and watch you.
I know.
I'm not one of those secretaries who punch out at 5. I'm a rising star, right? Did Johnny know about this? Because I'm gonna kill him.
I just wanted to talk to Vincenzo.
I never should have let him back. I just wanted...
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the amazing Vincenzo's Theater of the Unreal.
I knew it! I knew this was another one of Johnny's pipe dreams. You screwed up again, didn't you?
Johnny, what's going on? Is this part of the show?
I got it.
They're getting antsy. They're gonna want their money back.
If you give them their money back, you can't pay us. It's all under control. I just gotta go find a spare bulb, fuse, something.
Why can't he get anything right? We're gonna have to fix this one too.
This doesn't even seem like it's Johnny's fault.
We need to light up the stage somehow.
Alright, back to complex characters. Johnny is kind of an idiot, but he's mostly just trying to do right by his family. Even though he, just makes really poor decisions and has really poor plans. Kat's trying to do the best by her kid, by also trying to balance her dreams. And Vincenzo, although he comes off as being kind of a jerk, it's largely that, he didn't want a kid and knew he wouldn't be a good father and wasn't ready for it. Which, you could discuss what responsibilities and obligations he should or shouldn't have to the end, but I like that in terms of how he's characterized. He's characterized as just, a guy. He's not evil, he's just a guy who really, didn't want a kid and didn't, for good reasons. His job wouldn't allow it. Yeah.
This is a weird lighthouse. Do you think it's some kind of science lab? It reminds me of Vincenzo's workshop. I think this is what lights up the lights up there. Let me see if I can fix it.
Get the light shining on the stage, and as I mentioned, collectibles, and the collectibles in this last section are really weirdly spaced out, so I just want to try and collect all of them because I'm really close without having tried, that hard. I'm really liking the collectibles in this game. They've done their collectibles in such a way that they're easy to find if you're bothering to look, which I like, because some games, they're super, super well hidden, which is fine, but it's in a short casual game, I frequently don't want to have to run through the entire thing multiple times just to find, all the objects. If anything, it's a little too on the easy side, but I like that if you're willing to just kind of walk around the entire level, you can find them. Alright. Presumably I have to turn this on to turn on light somewhere, so I can actually do this puzzle. Oh, lasers. Interesting. Still don't understand how to do this puzzle, but we'll figure it out together. Okay, so I can't get up to the second level, I don't think. What does this actually do? Because that lowers the stairs, which is why I can't get up to the second level. Okay, so it's limited to... Oh! Wait, do I have to go into that back area? Wait, what? Okay. So that goes back and forth, but it doesn't help me unless I'm already on the second level. So if I put the light there, I can theoretically... Oh, if I put the light there... Then I can shift the... Oh, no, don't fall off the edge. That was a weird camera angle shift. Okay, then if this interacts with the edges of the thing, as I think it does... Okay, it does. See, I've never actually used the edges of a spotlight to actually move objects, so I wasn't sure it was going to work. Okay, now I put it back here. That does that. I use this box to set the staircase. Yeah, you'll find that a lot of the narratives I like one of the major things that makes me really like a narrative is if all of the characters are complex and they are just different characters with, or a group of characters with a variety of different motivations. I'm going to need to get over here really fast. That one relatively well. Climb in a lighthouse. What is this? Ooh. I like how all of a sudden it just got super lasery and like Portal 2, like, oh, lasers trigger everything and blah. It went from this like kind of reasonable technology level for the 1920s to like light powered switches. Missing illusionist sought in affair of missing assistant. Okay, so there's another illusionist called Mr. Arthur Eliseo, in connection to the disappearance of magician's assistant Miss Aurora Rose. Oh, am I Aurora Rose? Illiso family tree. Vincenzo's part of the Illiso family tree. Oh, this is actually really cool. Okay, so one person was put into an asylum. There's a picture of one person. Who's Caitlin Illiso? Oh, so I'm potentially a magician's assistant who disappeared a really long time ago? Okay. Okay, so that discussed the potential of multiple universes. So I'm assuming that's supposed to imply that I might exist in a parallel universe. What? I shadow dashed. Unfair. Shadow dimension, woo! Science picture! Okay, this implies the last collectible that I'm missing might be in at the end of the second act, which is somewhat disappointing. But oh well. I need to get on top of one of these gears so I can quick shift. Oh sweet, the last collectible! Vincenzo and Dawn, yes! In the Universal Exposition in 1900. So I was, wait, I was a former lover? A former magician's assistant of Vincenzo when he was younger, I think? So I'm a former magician's assistant of Vincenzo. Which is why I'm here to haunt his daughter? I'm not haunting, I'm in a different dimension. Wait, does that dimension, but that does that other dimension, is that why I don't age? Oh, I'm so... Wait, can I move the spotlight? Okay. Am I supposed to be able to get that box up there? What's up with that shiny little light thing? Okay, I'm not just supposed to be using this to direct things, because that doesn't make sense. That can't be the entire puzzle. I'm supposed to be getting that box up here. Okay, so step 1. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Step 1. Presumably I have to get it in there somehow. Now, when I move it, does it stay in position? Gosh dang it, let me interact. Oh, okay, I can focus it. Okay, knowing that I can focus the spotlight makes a lot more sense. Because before I was like, oh, I have to, like... Before I was like, oh, I have to, like... Oh, and now I focus it. Okay. Right, I'm being dumb. I need to turn into a shadow first. Need to be careful not to die. Gosh dang it. I think I moved it too fast. Do I have to just walk it across? I guess I can try walking across. No, I can't try walking across because it's not wide enough. Okay. Da 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 da. If I fell off right now, I'd be very upset. Okay, and this should open up that spotlight, which should do something. And make this puzzle actually completable. And I have all the collectibles, which I'm really happy about. So let's just jump across and get on there? Sure. Right, I need to watch the shadows and not the... Gosh dang it. This is actually really cool. It's a little like...
Are you coming home?
Gosh dang it. Whatever, I'll watch the cinematic. Wait, did I miss this cinematic by doing that? That's disappointing. Seriously? Gosh dang it. I'm mad that I missed that cinematic. Okay, now I'm mad that I'm clicking too early, and so it's not.
After a few days, the princess got to wondering.
Why her dad kept trying to give her away?
Okay, so it's just flashbacks to previous parts of the story. That wasn't a thin wall at all.
You think you're gonna jitterbug your way back into our lives with a lot of sweet talk?
Man, I'm kind of weirded out with this whole, like, other dimension explanation. Because the problem I have with it is, especially with, like, the different cutscenes, there was this question of, like, this being a dream and different realities.
I believe you, Johnny. Your lips are moving.
But, like, with it just being like, oh no, I'm just in another dimension, it's kind of like, the narrative is less interesting. Like, not hugely less interesting, it's just...
Maybe I need my family very good.
Oh, I'm just supposed to jump. That weirded me out. I assumed there was going to be another set of stairs. Oh yeah, we're getting to the more distorted reality. Yeah, but see, all this weird stuff implies, like, a weird pseudo-reality that's kind of a dream, especially with the two different discussions held between the one where the mother shot the father and then the mother didn't shoot the father. It led to this question of, like, is this a dream? Is it real? And now it's just kind of like, oh, it's all real? But, like, it's also kind of a dream. What is it? That's the stage, right? I really can't tell what the stage is. All right. I am going to... Actually, let's keep going. Yeah. Because it seems like it's the end of the game, so let's just keep going.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the amazing Vincenzo's Theater of the Unreal.
I got the lights on.
We'll talk about this after.
Ladies and gentlemen, a physicist named Albert Einstein tells us that our universe may not be the only one. There may be infinite others, each slightly different from ours. What are dreams in our world may be reality in those. To citizens of these other worlds, we are shadows. This appears to you to be an ordinary box, but it is actually what we call a tesseract, or an octocoron. Suppose I open it, not in the 3 dimensions we live in, but along its 4th dimension. I can take out surprising things, things that are familiar and yet strange. But in this world of shadows, what seems familiar may be dangerous. What you don't know can hurt you.
You see us murdering something on stage?
You can also turn into something of surpassing beauty if you only understand it. Thank you. Thank you very much. Goodbye.
That was a very short show. It makes sense in context of, like, video game, but... realistically. Alright, and I'm definitely going to call the episode there. Well, I think we'll finish up this game next time when we come back. But for now, signing off.